You're up.
Alrighty, I debated about whether I wanted to share this, really personal, but probably the biggest thing that happened in my life during high school was when I was arrested. It happened while I was working at Target my senior year. It was my third job during high school. I grew up with just my mom, so money was always tight, I felt. When I was 16, to get a job to help her out. I got hired the summer before my senior year, and I was working as a cashier and for closing shifts, and I also did the food court because of previous experience when I worked at Disneyland. I got friendly with a couple of the co-workers. That one guy was telling me about how he would be able to take some money without them knowing it, and he did it a few times. He said he got around $700. I was like, no, that's wrong. I even almost felt like turning him in. But then I was like, it could be helpful, why not? I did it once, and I got almost $200 I took from Target. And I was like, I felt horrible afterward. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it again. A week later, I was closing the food court, and one of the closing manager came up to me. She was like, you need to come with me. I'm like, okay. So we go upstairs to where the offices are, and I go inside the head security guy's office. Sat down right in front of him. Very calmly, he's like, do you know why you're here? And I was like, oh crap. So then I just admitted what I had done. And he was like, thank you for your honesty, but I have to call the police. So he did. Seemed like it felt forever waiting for him in his office, just sitting there, just thinking. 2 police officers come up. They say, is this the guy? I'm like, yep. Put me in handcuffs, walk me out. Everyone looking, the store was already closed, but everyone else working was still there. I just felt so embarrassed. And I just think the worst part was too that I didn't have a car yet, so my mom was waiting outside for me to, take me home. And I had to sit there while one of the officers went outside and told her what had happened. I just saw her drove off. The police ride to the police station seemed like forever. It took maybe 5 minutes though. But I got it there, I was booked, my photo taken, fingerprints, put in a holding cell for a few hours. Then one of them came up to me, was asking me questions, filling out all the paperwork. Then came a time where I had to call my mom and said, can you pick me up? She didn't answer the first few times. I think she didn't want to answer, she wanted me to sit there. But I was able to. She came, picked me up that night, they released me. They could have kept me there overnight. Send me on my way with some papers and a court date. So I went to court a couple weeks later. I pled guilty to misdemeanor petty theft. Was given 3 years probation and had to submit a DNA sample. So if I ever do something, they'll know it's me. Never again. But it reiterated a point that my mom had always told me since I can remember, that life was about people and choices. People you surround yourself with, people that you interact with, and the choices you make that define your life. And I made one of the dumbest choices anyone could make. And I'll never forget it. It'll always stay with me. And it was a big learning experience.